I'm Debbie Belando, and I would like to tell you a story. Before I do, I'd like to tell you a little about myself. I consider myself a sunshine girl. I like sunny weather, warm weather. I was born in Hawaii. I learned how to swim in the ocean. I love being on the beach. I love being by the pool. I really love warm weather. I've been really fortunate. I grew up in Texas, and so I was able to swim pretty much year round. We rarely ever have snow days around here. And when we do have a snow day, my idea, and everybody loves a good snow day, my idea of a great snow day is from inside looking out my window at the beautiful snow from a nice warm house. I really don't like snow. My story is titled The Ski Trip. I am a swimmer. As a kid, I swam on a swim team in elementary school. In high school, I was actually on 2 swim teams. One year, my swim coach decided a great reward for us would be a ski trip. Well, all my friends were like, yes, a ski trip. I love skiing. Skiing is going to be so much fun, something different for us to do. I was like, wait a minute, guys. I don't know how to ski. I've never been skiing. I don't own ski stuff. I don't know anything about skiing. Oh, it'll be great. You'll get to take lessons. Oh, you're gonna be great. You're really strong. You're really good at doing things. You're gonna learn it so fast. Well, what could I do? So I agreed to go on the ski trip. So I borrowed some stuff from my friends, and we packed up all our stuff, and we drove all the way to Crested Butte. And the very first day, of course, all my friends who had been skiing before and my swim coach went to the tall mountains, and they skied down the very tall blue ski slopes. I, of course, spent my time with little kids learning how to ski. I learned to keep my toes together, keep my head up, keep my knees together, and go. And it was great. I stayed on the nice flat bunny slopes, and yeah, some of the little kids would whiz past me on either side, zoom, zoom. But that's okay, because I was doing the best I could, and I wasn't complaining about the snow. So I just kept a smile on my face, and I kept on skiing on the nice, even bunny slopes. My friends would come by, and they're like, "You're doing great. Aren't you loving it? You're gonna have so much fun." And I'd be like, yep, look what I've learned. I've learned to keep my toes together, my head up, knees bent, and smile and go. And they were like, you are doing so good. Well, one of the times they came back and they said, hey, come with us. And I said, where are we going? And they say, trust us, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. So I followed them. We got on the ski lift. Well, I had been practicing getting on the ski lift, but only going up to the really low little green slopes, which were not nearly as high as where we were heading. We were going up and up and up. And I'm like, guys, where are we going? Trust us, you're gonna love it. Up and up till we got to the very high blue slope. And we got off, and I said, guys, how am I gonna get back down? And they said, we're gonna ski. And I said, but I just learned how today. You're gonna love it. You're doing great. And they put on their goggles, they got their stuff, and whoosh, one left, whoosh, the other one left, whoosh. Before I knew it, I'm standing at the top of the slope by myself. Well, I had one choice. Put my toes together, my head up, knees bent, ignore the cold, and go. And so I start going down. At first, I'm doing pretty good. And then I look down, and all of a sudden, boom, I roll down in a huge, probably what looked like a big, gigantic snowball coming down the side of the mountain. Finally came to a stop, and I just laid there. I was so cold. I couldn't really feel much of anything, but I was pretty sure I wasn't broken. So I laid there, and I was laying there. I'm like, what is that noise? I'm laying there a little bit longer, and I'm hearing this noise. I'm like, is that a clapping sound? What? I look up, and in the slope, up in the ski lift, every bucket is full of people, and all the people are looking at me and applauding. I must have done quite a new trick that they hadn't seen before as I tumbled my way down the blue slope, ski slope side of the mountain. I really don't like snow.